Hello everyone and welcome back to another YouTube video. Now today we are going to be talking about Train Sim World 2 that is coming to PC and console in the next coming weeks. So let's go ahead and hop on this outbound train and let's talk about the new updates that are coming up in Train Sim World 2. So let's just wait for the train to stop and we'll pick a seat. Alright, let's go ahead and hop on board. I don't know why, but I just like closing these doors. Sit upstairs or downstairs? Let's sit upstairs, you know, why not? We're here anyway. Alright, let's talk about Train Sim World 2, everybody. Now, Train Sim World 2 is basically a new game that's coming out in the next few weeks. And I'm pretty excited. It's going to have a lot of new updates and stuff. And I can't wait to share them with you guys. So, right now, we're going to talk about it. Give me 1 second. I'm going to pull it up right here so we can talk about this a little bit. Alright, so the first thing we're going to talk about is they have replicated routes and locos. Feel the thrill of high-speed inner-city German rail as you push the throttle and climb speeds in the famous DB IC3M out of Cologne. I don't know how you say that. I'm sorry. I'm not from Germany. Take on the challenge of hauling long freight trains across the sand-patch grade, the CS6 ACW44 CW, and master the complex operations of the London Underground on the Bakerloo line. All official licenses are authentically recreated in your cab and in your control. So I guess we're going to be getting routes such as the German ICE, the CS6 Sandpatch grade, and the London Bakerloo line, which I believe is in London. So let's talk about this right here. Personalize your rail journey with 2 brand new ECU's tools. Create your own custom liveries. Now, from what I have read about custom liveries, is the custom liveries will only be with the CSX Sandpatch grade, the Bakerloo line, and the ice train. So I don't think you're going to be able to use this with the preserved routes. So any routes that you bought on Train Sim World 1, they will download automatically on Train Sim World 2, as far as we know. So it says right here, create your own custom liveries. I don't know how that's going to work yet. Within the livery designer that allows you to craft both simple and complex designs to bring your Train Sim World 2 loco liveries to life. Create your own scenario with the scenario planner, picking locos and destinations before you jump in and take control to the rails. Quick drive your way. So what this means right here is we're going to be able to pick on where we want to go and pick on which train we want to drive. So the reason why Train Sim World 2 is delayed by 3 weeks is so they can get scenario planner for the preserved routes that we are going to have. Let's see, scroll down a little bit. Let's talk about off the rails. So off the rails is a system where you can drive any train on any route. So you can say you could drive the CSX AC44 CW on the Bakerloo line. You can drive it underground if you turn on off the rails mode. But if you have it off, you know, you can't do it. So it's really your option. It's your world, and you get to choose on what you would really like to do. Immerse yourself in simulation. Get clear information on instructions, gradient, and speed profiles as you drive, including new HUD displays. Clarity to the onboard safety systems, brake controls, power meter, and accelerometer. Of course, this is written in British, so it's going to be a little different than American English. A new controller scheme will be, will give great choices on camera and driving modes, and allows easier access from Eternal Camera mode to enter another vehicle in your consist, all while full physics and simulation are still running. So I believe you can change camera angles within being in one spot. I don't know. This is pretty crazy on what we're doing right here with Train Sim World 2. This is pretty crazy. See, so it has all the preserved trains from the collection. I'm looking right now on my phone. Preserve your collection. Your collection comes with you. You can play your Train Sim World 2020 add-ons in Train Sim World 2. Train Sim World has always been your collection. Your choice of add-ons from your favorite region, time period, diesel, electric, freight, passenger, your way. Your purchased Train Sim World add-ons will be available in Train Sim World 2. So that's a good thing, you know. It's you know, so you don't have to switch games, I guess, and you get to keep on what you originally had. So let's go ahead and talk about the Scenario Planner. So the Scenario Planner is a new tool available on all platforms. Oh, we already talked about that. Livery Designer, what routes, we already talked about that. So the price for Train Sim World 2, I'm pretty sure, is that when it releases, it's going to be $30 US, and then it's going to be about 24.99 euros. So that's pretty good for a detailed game like this. You know, that's pretty good. And it says, will add-ons I already own in Train Sim World 2. So all the add-ons you have in Train Sim World 2 will be on Train Sim World, or excuse me, all the add-ons in your Train Sim World 1 will be on your Train Sim World 2 for free. That's right, for free. So if you bought the Peninsula Corridor, if you bought the say, what else is one? The CN route, you know, that all will be downloaded for free since you bought it on Train Sim World 1. Let's see. Can I keep both original and preserved content? Yes, Train Sim World 2020 add-ons will continue to work exactly as they do now, which is a good thing. Now, I have a few people talking to me right now about off the rails in Train Sim World 2. So let's take a look into that. Off the rails Train Sim World 2. Let's see. It's gonna say off the rails is a mode where you're able to drive any train in any region with the Scenario Planner as well. So whenever I guess you're doing this, you're gonna be the only train in the world. So if you want to spawn different trains, you're gonna have to add a train at each station, and then you're gonna have to set a time schedule for each train that you add in that world. I mean, that's fine, you know, that's not too bad. This is for the Train Sim World 2, obviously. Some people want to talk about the CSX Sandpatch grade. So let's go ahead and talk about the CSX Sandpatch grade for just a little bit. Because a lot of people really do want to talk about it. I'm getting it right now, just give me 1 second. Train Sim World 2. So the CSX Sandpatch grade. This is from what the developers call it, a tree route. What is a tree route, you may ask? Well, it's a route, obviously, and the route is basically made of trees and full of mountains and rocks. So the route is it's gonna be like, you know, the original CSX Sandpatch grid from the original Train Sim World, and then it's gonna be a little bit more upgraded to have more details in it. Now, from what I've read, I'm reading it right now, it has unlimited sand. So I guess you're able to use as much sand as you need for extra traction when going up a grade in Train Sim World 2. But for some reason console isn't allowed to like carry a specific amount of cars in Train Sim World 2. So I believe, let me see, I'm gonna look right now. The consist for console will be, let's see, console consist. Okay, it says it's gonna be up to 40 cars. From what I'm reading, 40 cars. I mean, that's not a lot, but compared to a game, that's quite a bit. And then, you know, PC users can do over, I don't know, 100, I guess. I don't know, some things on console you can't do on PC, or, you know, it's a little bit frustrating, but it's okay. But what I really am looking forward to is the C44-9W, the CSX. So this is going to be a very interesting week and a very interesting route, and I am getting very excited for the next few weeks that are coming up. I want you guys to go ahead and like and subscribe. Tell me what you guys think about the new update that is coming out in the next day or two. You know, Train Sim World 2 will be out on August 20th. So, you know, check the PlayStation Store or whatever you guys play on, Xbox, PC. Check the time and go and download this game, because this game is supposed to be really fun. And I can't wait. So, I want you guys to like, subscribe, and I hope you guys had a good evening or a good day wherever you guys are. And I'm gonna end the video right here. This is Randall J Vlog signing off, and I'll be seeing you guys on the next YouTube video. We'll be seeing you guys later. Take care.